right. A Guide to XL Candy, Part 5 Evolving. Now, this is by the Sylph Research Group. Now, I love the Sylph Research Group. They do tons and tons of different studies. They gather tons of data in order to figure out what's really going on behind the scenes during events and different Pokemon Go features. So, our trilogy reaches its quintessential phase with this discovery of another XL mechanic. In a Niantic Help Shift article, it was casually mentioned that XL Candy can be earned by evolving Pokemon. In case you were unaware of this XL Candy resource, don't worry, we forgot to. That is until one sharp eyed Sylph researcher and another member of the subreddit both spotted this mechanic in action. So here we go. Our team of researchers enthusiastically donned their mad scientist lab coats to evolve Pokemon by the thousands. Let's take a look at what they learned. Key findings 1. Higher level Pokemon are more likely to reward a Candy XL when evolved. The relationship between Candy XL and the Pokemon level likely follows the distinct stair step pattern observed when catching, transferring, and walking buddy Pokemon. Candy cost and evolution items play no significant role in XL Candy drop rates. Background and methodology. In order to control for any potential confounding variables, Pokemon were evolved in their obtained state without powering up, purifying, or trading them. The only exceptions to this rule was the evolution of species that do not have a candy cost to evolve post trade. Researchers recorded Candy XL numbers before and after each evolution, as well as each Pokemon's pre evolution information, species, CP, and IVs, which were used to determine Pokemon level. In addition, they tracked any use of evolution items and noted any free post trade evolutions. All right, the effect of level on Candy XL. During the course of our investigations, the researchers evolved an incredible 16,170 Pokemon for the cause. Every evolution is guaranteed to produce one regular candy for the Pokemon family involved in the evolution, thus generating a probability to produce a Candy XL alongside it. But Candy XL from evolution has proven to be a rare commodity. Researchers never observed more than one Candy XL drop per evolution, and more often observed none at all. We set out to clarify the relationship between Pokemon level and Candy XL, received and compared to its results of our previous Candy XL studies. So there's the stair step that they're talking about with the Pokemon level and your chances. Interesting. As with catching, transferring, and walking buddy Pokemon, the Candy XL rates from evolution have a tendency to break into distinct level ranges, modeled by the blue dash line. The range up to level 14 produces negligible amounts of Candy XL, only doing so about 1% of the time. For each stair step above the first, the rate increases. As we found previously, the probability of receiving XL candy when catching a Pokemon corresponds to 3 flips of a weighted coin, which becomes more heavily weighted towards Candy XL drops as Pokemon level increases. For evolution, the probability relates to just one coin flip with the same weighted and level multiplier. The rates for each step range, their 95% confidence intervals, and the modeled estimates are shown in the tables below. Please note, level 23 is an outlier from the model, but not outside our expectations. This is so interesting. So obviously, level 31 to 35 is going to be your best. Your base multiplier rate of 30. You're getting about 6 in every 20. All right. Evolving continues to parallel the previously proposed models for catching, transferring, or walking buddy Pokemon, with weighted chances for a Candy XL to be generated alongside each regular candy. However, the rates observed here are much lower than those observed for other methods of obtaining Candy XL, thereby making evolution let's look at that. Thereby making evolution a less than plentiful source of XL candy. Factors that did not influence evolution XL candy. Other factors were examined for a possible effect on XL candy drops, but nothing other than Pokemon level exhibited any significant effect. Evolution candy cost did not exhibit a significant relationship to XL candy drops. Evolution requiring items didn't show any significant. First, second, and third stage evolutions didn't do anything. No significant relationship was observed between XL candy rates and Pokemon species or Pokedex number either. Viability of evolution as a means to viability of evolution as a means to accrue XL candy. The existence of this mechanic raises the question, is evolution a viable way for travelers to gather Candy XL? Or should it be treated as no more than an occasional bonus? Under what circumstances is evolution more efficient than converting Candy to Candy XL at a rate of 100 to 1? This question can be answered by dividing a species evolution candy cost by the corresponding average evolution candy XL obtained from that Pokemon's level from this study. So, look at that. Excluding the evolutions that cost 100 or more candy, which will always be less efficient than conversions by default, this gives us the following table. So, excluding evolutions that cost 100 or more candy, which will always be less efficient than conversions by default. This gives us the following table of averages: regular candy spent per XL candy upon evolving. All right. Look at that. This result reveals that only a few conditions have better efficiency than direct conversion. 12 candy evolutions at level 23 and up, or 25 candy evolutions at level 31 and up. Obtaining Candy XL through evolutions may be beneficial in certain specific circumstances, but it is otherwise inefficient. Parting words. Candy XL remains a vital and often rare resource in Pokemon Go. Receiving it from Pokemon Evolutions is a nice bonus reward for an otherwise routine task. Unfortunately, the low drop rate means evolution is less beneficial than other methods of obtaining XL candy. We explore that and more in our upcoming review on all things Candy XL. Until next time, travelers. All right. So I really like that article. Any questions in chat? I'm going to go ahead and link it again. It'll be in the video descriptions as well if you have any questions over it. But it shows you pretty much right there what's worth it. We're looking at 12 candy cost Pokemon, level 23 and up. And it might be worth it. All right, let me know if you have any questions in the comments.